It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy.
Shapes to shoot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
There's a long ball. Keeper seated all the way.
Costa Rica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not...
Shoots! Goal! Spain! First blood drawn!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Spain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Llorente drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Laporte cuts it out. Llorente hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Morata drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Campbell looks to get on the end of this. Azpilicueta. Spain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Llorente. And that's a throw-in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without...
Morata! He scored! And this is getting
defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Spain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning.
Has a goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Campbell. Oviedo goes looking. That has put a stop to that. Costa Rica keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Llorente. That's a promising ball. Campbell. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forward it goes. And here's Morata. He's had a look. Has a hit! The lead is extended still further.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Carlos Soler. Gets it back. Costa Rica have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's it. Spain got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it goes well for the campaign ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And that gets things running. Here's a clever pass. He's found his man. Moore deals with it effortlessly. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man, and he's gone for it! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Japan have an early lead. Good start. Shula. To a promising move. Shoots! Just misses past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Finds him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Saka. Managed to get it away. Japan find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Nakatomo. Brings it out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Well read, he sorted that out. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Muller. Now it's going to... He's had a shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Well weighted. Neuer catches it safely. He's through the middle. Could try cutting inside here. Gets up to head it! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Japan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He gets past his man. Oh, what a ball! With a fine tackle. Gundogan. Oh, real danger here. Muller. Gundogan. He's had that. Gnabry! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sané. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Looking for a decent ball in. Gnabry. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Quick glance, and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh. And that is that. Japan start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. How do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. He's on his way. Goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Belgium taking the early advantage. Hazard sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Here it comes. Great leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Away from immediate danger. Tielemans. Hazard. He's in! Lukaku! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Belgium are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again.
he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hutchinson, forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lukaku. And that has been clubbed away. And it's De Bruyne. Larin. Hutchinson. Larin! We hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lukaku, played down the flank. And here's Lukaku. Tielemans. It's Asa! And it's played forward. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. It's come loose. Tielemans with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Witzel plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne looking to run onto it. And a header!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your...
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Looking to break out here. It's a loose ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kramaric. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hakimi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hakimi. Hakimi Not easily shrugged off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward, shapes for an overhead! It's off target and by quite a way. Kramaric, Perisic, it's come loose. Ziyech. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets the better of his man. Hoists it high. And the ball is out of play. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Perisic. He's picked him out. Kramaric has a look and plays it in. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Croatia pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kovacic. Perisic. Vlasic. Modric. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kramaric. Perisic. Chance to... goes for goal! Sticks it away! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And it's Ziyech. Hakimi, forward it goes.
Morocco are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Perisic, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that's where he wants it. Lovren cuts it out. Modric. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Vlasic. Tries to get it clear. Plays it back.
Croatia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It is Just a question of running down the clock now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Croatia starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. And we rise now for the Serbian national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Brazil looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva.
He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weak...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! The ideal start! Serbia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Savic. Towering header! It's in! They have come roaring back! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Vinicius Junior in towards the middle. Great lead! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil go into the lead. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Savic. Daniel Alves. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Richarlison gets it back. Lucas Paqueta, and the through ball is intercepted. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Casemiro. Richarlison loses his balance and loses the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Brazil leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Neymar. And here's Dani Alves. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Neymar. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Daniel Alves. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
And it's Dani Alves. Lucas Paqueta.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Savic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Gabriel Jesus has a pop! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Forward it goes. Casemiro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Daniel Alves. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign, and they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team.
is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So it's down to business here. Choupo-Moting gets it back. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shaqiri, he's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, good has a pop! Seferovic loses his balance and loses the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. So it is still 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Choupo-Moting. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's had a go! And it's Embolo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Choupo-Moting. Decent looking ball. And he heaves it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Choupo-Moting. And here's Mbolo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Cameroon can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Seferovic. Seferovic. Here it comes. Oh, looks like he's been taken. Big chance! Granit Xhaka. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's through. Choupo-Moting gets the better of his man. Choupo-Moting plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Choupo-Moting. And here's Seferovic, and he has been fouled there. Played back in. Loose. It's a Mbolo! It's the throw. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is that. Cameroon must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. Portugal looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes plays it back. Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Partey plays it towards the front.
Ghana have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Partey, decent looking ball, has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cristiano Ronaldo gets wrestled off the ball. And he's searching through. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is lovely footwork. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Has he picked him out? Ronaldo has him in a wide position, so what next? Bernardo Silva. Goalkeeper's ball. Now the counter. Going to throw in. Goes for goal! And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Portugal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. That's a decent ball. It could be... And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
William Carvalho. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. He's there to get rid. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Ayew. And it's Baba. Gets the better of his man. And here's Ayew. Ayew. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Two changes being made right now. Strong punch. Ayew opts to play it back. It's Ayew! Has a pop! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great Cristiano Ronaldo! A terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good clearance and very necessary. He's away. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Ayew. It's a great... And a second time! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Ghana. And time is up. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition.
That's a hit! It's anyone's ball. Knocks it away. Out for a throw. Lee Kang-in tries a shot! Cavani looks to bypass the midfield. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cut out in the nick of time. Lee Kang-in. Still goalless. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And South Korea lead! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Needed a better pass there. Son Heung-min. South Korea are in control here on the brink of half-time. Jimenez. Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. And through to the goalkeeper. The referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
South Korea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're ready up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Torreira cuts it out. Jimenez goes looking. And here's Cavani. South Korea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's had a look, going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jimenez can get it clear. Throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Valverde. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say...
That's a pop! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Swung over into the middle. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cavani! Cavani! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Plays it out to the flank. Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.